Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. You may have seen I just inserted a few little clips. Jake and I were just out and about and I said let's go to Starbucks. I just felt like a Starbucks and I got a Starbucks breakfast wrap, an all-day breakfast wrap, which I tried for the first time in the airport in summer and they're so nice. It's got like sausage in and cheese and egg and tomato and loads of like really good breakfast stuff. So I got one of those and I really wanted a cream caramel frappuccino, but they said they didn't have any cream and they said, is that alright? And I was like, no, it's not alright, I need cream. So instead I just got a white hot chocolate, which is really, really nice. I love a white hot chocolate. I like a milk hot chocolate as well, but I don't know, I love like Milky Bar and like white chocolate, so this is just so sweet and tasty. So for today's video, I thought that I would just bring you along with everything that I'm doing in the house. I'm not like going anywhere except for Starbucks, but the house basically needs a really good sort out. It needs cleaning, it needs tidying, it's a mess in some places. And I'm also going to style up and rearrange my airing cupboard, just make it a little bit more organised and a little bit prettier as well. I've just received some new baskets from the basket company, which are amazing. Like, when they came through the post, I was like dying. I was like, oh my god, they are so pretty and so beautiful, but so useful as well because you can put so much stuff in them. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have an airing cupboard, sort out, I'm going to do some tidying. In fact, I definitely need to sort Bonnie's room out because there's hay everywhere. So I just thought I'd film in case you're interested in what I'm doing with my day. And PS, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel to help me out and leave a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. So when we got back from Starbucks, was a thing through the door saying that a parcel was at the neighbours and it's from Amazon. I'm not actually sure what it is, so I thought I would just open it. Try not to get my address in. I don't think it's for you, Bonbon. You know when you order that much stuff, you don't even know what it is. Oh, wait, it is for you, Bonbon. It's your hay. You knew, didn't you? You knew it was for you. So, baby bunnies have to have, well, they don't have to have, but it's good for them. It's got loads of protein in. Alfalfa hay. We give her Timothy and meadow hay mixed, which is what adult rabbits can have as well, but baby rabbits need to have alfalfa hay too. So it was the cheapest on Amazon. I think it was like £5 for a little bag like that, so it's a little bit expensive, but I guess that's life with bunnies. All your money just goes on bunnies. So actually, Bonnie, it is for you. Shall we give you some? Okay, so I think I'm going to tackle Bonnie's room, and please excuse this mess. I mean, this is literally Instagram reality. I've got boxes here that are for a collab that I just can't do just yet because it's quite a big collab for like a whole room. So they're literally just having to stay here until we can like find the time to do it and find the builder and stuff. And then here is all Bonnie's hay, and that's another thing from the collab underneath. We've got a towel on the floor because in there is the garage to stop cold coming through. I've got my outdoor cushions on top of the fridge. So not aesthetically pleasing, but that's just life. That's just Instagram, YouTube reality. And then I've been doing a bit of like styling and stuff in here, so I've got bits everywhere, but these pumpkins kind of look quite cute there actually. So yeah, things are a little bit messy and I need to give this room a hoover and just like sort everything out. So that's what I'll do now. so that feels a little bit better for little Bonnie. It's literally just that hay gets everywhere and the odd little bit of poop, but honestly not even that much poo. She's quite good at her, you know, litter training. She just does it in a litter box, to be honest, but the odd little poo does get out every now and again, or she might just like drop one every now and again. But we tend to do like a clean like that once every week, and then like in the week you just like clean a little bit, but like a hoover and a lift the rug up and stuff in here every week, and then you can just keep on top of it and everything, although she really doesn't like the hoover. I'm surprised she didn't run out. It's all done now, Bonnie, and you can enjoy your little castle. Princess Bonnie. Okay, so I feel a bit better now. I've done Bonnie's room to the best that I can. I can't move all those cardboard boxes, but I've done a little bit of a deep clean with Bonnie's stuff. I hoovered the hall, I hoovered the kitchen, I've wiped down the kitchen, put things away. I can't do the living room because Jake's in there and he needs to do something while I'm filming, like he's watching his shows or whatever, so I'll leave Jake in the living room. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on upstairs, and then we can get on with the airing cupboard sorting and styling as well. Isn't it just such a good sight when everything is gone from the side and everything is nice and clean? I just feel like lighting a candle and sitting down, to be honest. That's how I feel after cleaning. When everything looks spotless, I just want to just sit and enjoy the spotlessness. But I've got to go upstairs, but I just wanted to have an appreciation video for how clean and autumnal and lovely everything looks. Not even joking, but this is all the washing that I've got to put away. 3 full tubs full of clean washing that's just been sat there for days. Does anyone else do that? They get it out of the wash, put it all in the tub, and then just leave it there? Or is that just me? I don't know. It's just such a big job. I hate folding the washing and putting it away. I need to do it, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to put a YouTube video on, maybe like a little wedding vlog. I'm loving watching all the wedding vids at the minute. And fold the washing. Okay, so all the washing is folded and put away, and now I need to tackle this state of a cupboard. As you can see, the bottom half is looking cute because we've got this gorgeous linen basket that was kindly sent over from the basket company. This is the most gorgeous linen basket ever. I love the lining that comes out the top. It's got little handles at the side. It's got a lid, which I won't open because there is dirty washing in there. But doesn't it just look so pretty and just makes the whole cupboard look way more stylish? But we need to sort these shelves out. So some of you might remember from my Instagram, I did have some plastic boxes in here, but I decided to bring those to school as I just wanted this cupboard to look a bit more rustic and, you know, just like a little bit more my vibe and more stylish. So the basket company are kindly working with me on making this airing cupboard look beautiful. And just look at these baskets. One sec, let me make the camera a little bit brighter. Oh my goodness, can you actually believe all these baskets? I'm honestly just in love. The colour of these baskets is perfect. It's the grey and buff colour from the basket company, which I have all over my house and in my garden as well. They're just like a perfect browny grey colour, but not too brown, but not too grey, if that makes sense. They're just perfect. And just look at these. These are going to look so nice in the airing cupboard. I am so excited to get them all in there. So they've sent over 2 different sizes. One sec, I'll just put the tripod down. I'm just going to double check what they're actually called so I can link the right ones below. So these are the rectangular grey and buff rattan deep wicker storage basket, and I've got some in the medium size, which is this size, and as you can see they're really deep, really good size, and when I start putting them on the shelves you'll be able to see just how much I can fit inside here. And I just think they're so pretty as well. Like, you could have them that way and have like the little like square handles on show, you could have them sideways. Oh, they're just so lovely. And then they also sent over the same style but in size small, and these ones are so cute. And even though the size small, like, you can still fit a lot in there as well. So I'm going to use a mix of both and see whether I want some that way or that way, and like which shells and things. Then I can start putting things in the baskets. I've just come downstairs to get a drink before I do some more laundry styling, and found Bonnie asleep. Well, not asleep, but just chilling in her castle. You are so cute. Are you happy in your castle? Little baby. By the way, I love how they're going to match the linen basket now. By the way, that's metal thing is to open the attic. So it just needs to live in there basically. But yeah, I love how everything's going to match the linen basket. I can't wait to organise these shelves. It's like a clean slate. You can be as creative as you like. I feel like it's going to take me a while to decide where I want everything, but I feel like these two baskets, these are like two of the medium-sized ones, so the larger ones out of the two, they've just got like, sorry, I'm out of breath, I've just been running upstairs after getting a drink. These are like duvet covers that I don't use all the time, but I use sometimes, so I feel like I can put those on the top shelf, so that, because I'm like not getting them all the time. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll start with the rest of this. I've not even like finished putting everything in the cupboard yet, but I already want to put this pumpkin in there for the Halloween like autumn season. Even if it takes up a space for some towels, I feel like the pumpkin is needed. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? It goes so nicely with all the wicker baskets. I love it. It's from With Love Abigail, by the way. I think she might still have them on the website. They're like really big, and she does like a tall one as well, but I really like that one. It's super, super cute. Okay, I think I'm happy for the time being. I think I like having all of these little ones down at the bottom for like little bits of things, like pillowcases. I feel like will be good for those little ones, and like toilet roll and things like that that you need access to all the time, like you change pillowcases all the time and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to have one basket for like pillowcases that you actually sleep on, and then another smaller basket for pillowcases that are just for like the show pillows, like the big show pillows in front of the ones that you sleep on. So these are just like plain white pillowcases basically. And my favourite pillowcases ever are actually the Fogarty range from Dunelm, and even in the duvet cover as well. I think we've got it on our bed at the moment actually, but it's softer than any other bedding that I've ever had. Like dusk bedding I love, White Company bedding I love, but the Fogarty range from Dunelm is so silky soft. It's so snuggly, and it's been washed so many times as well, and it's still really soft. So if you're looking for new bedding that's, you know, quite affordable, I would definitely recommend the Fogarty range from Dunelm. It's very, very soft. So I'm going to just put the pillowcases that we sleep on all folded up in this basket, and then I'll move on to the next basket. Doesn't it look so cute with like white linen pieces in the basket? It looks so rustic and countrified, and I like how you can just see it like poking out of the top. It's very airing covered vibes. And then on the one on the opposite side, I think I'll put the show pillowcases in. Then for the middle one, I'm thinking like toilet roll and like other bits of like knick-knacky things that you need in the airing cupboard because you just need it out of the way. So I'm going to put all of those pieces in there. It probably can fit 5 in, but they'll be like hanging out like that, so I guess it just depends whether you want it hanging out the top or not. It's kind of bugging me that there's just one hanging out the top, so I might just like put it in the downstairs basket, and it can be like a spare one for the downstairs because I feel like that looks much better. This is like the world's weirdest angle because I'm basically like in the cupboard, but I feel like I really like how that looks. I feel like it's pretty but also practical. I feel like often, especially like with home Instagram and YouTube and things, like we can make our kitchens and living rooms and cupboards and things look so pretty, but in reality you just move everything afterwards and it's not practical. But I feel like this, like I won't move any of this now, this will be like what I use on a day-to-day basis, but it still looks quite pretty. So yeah, even though it looks pretty with all the wicker, like the colour is so nice and the pumpkin and everything, even though it looks nice in my opinion, it's still very practical and useful, and I can just open the cupboard and get everything that I need. Okay, so for this one here, I feel like it needs to be another one that I like use all the time, so I'm thinking duvet covers. I don't have a lot of duvet covers actually. I've got a few up at the top that I don't use all the time, but like the ones that I swap and change are just like white ones, basically like Fogarty ones from Dunelm or Dusk or White Company. I just swap between them, so I think that's what I'm going to put in that one, because then I can just get it down and change whenever I need to change the bed. Okay, so for these top ones, I'll just move the camera up. I feel like I'm going to have to get rid of one of them because towels aren't going to fit in there. As much as I'd like all the towels to be in wicker baskets, I just don't think they're going to fit. So I feel like I'm going to have towels on one side. We don't have a lot of towels either, to be honest. Like, we've got enough for just Jake and I, and then when I put them in the wash we've got other ones, and then like we just swap it like that. So I don't have a lot of towels, which is good because I don't think I'd be able to have it this beautiful if I did have more towels. But I feel like I'm going to have to get rid of one of those baskets and put towels at one side and then keep a basket at the other side. I feel like I'm going to get rid of that one, so then it's kind of like symmetrical, kind of. But I can fit this bath mat in this basket. So this could be maybe like the bath mat basket. I think some of them must be in the wash, I don't know where they are. And I do have more bath mats than just one bath mat, but they must be in the wash. So that could be the bath mat basket, because I feel like bath mats can fit in there dead easily. And then I'm going to hang, no I'm not going to hang, I'm going to roll some towels to put on that shelf next to it. I don't know whether to roll or fold, I'm going to see which looks best. I'm going to try folding first. These towels are just like plain white towels from Hampton and Astley. They kindly sent them over a few months ago now, and they are very, very soft, but I'm just too scared to use them because I don't want to get the white dirty. Like, you know when you go on holiday and you're in the hotel room and your towels are just filthy because of all your fake tan and makeup and everything, so I'm just too scared to use them, so they're like my show towels for now. I don't know, what do you think? I quite like folded, you know? I feel like it just looks nice and like tidy. I might pop something on top. Let's try the pumpkin. What do we think? Let me put the tripod up. Is that going too far? Putting a pumpkin on top of the towels? Tell me if I'm going too far or not. I feel like maybe I like the pumpkin there. Maybe something else for on top of there. Maybe like a smaller pumpkin with it being autumn, and then I can just like swap it round. Depending on the season, I could put some Christmas things on there. I mean, this isn't practical, by the way. Me putting like decorative items on top of towels probably isn't practical, and I'll probably move it after I finish filming, but for the sake of filming and Instagram reels and Instagram photos, that's what I'm gonna do. I did think that it was missing a bit of foliage, of course. I always have to have flowers and foliage everywhere. So I've just got this little glass bud vase, and I've got some like orangey, ambery coloured eucalyptus from Dunelm, just a tiny little sprig of it, and I'm just going to put that next to the pumpkin just there. I know it's not essential for an airing cupboard, but I just think it looks really pretty. So there we have it. Well, let me just see if I need to change that to the other side. Do I need to do it like that? Yeah, I think like that. And then I'll just make these straight. So here is the finished result. I am dead happy with that. I feel like I could just sit and look at this all day now. It's literally an organisation dream, and the baskets are just absolutely gorgeous from the basket company. Doesn't it just make the cupboard look a million times better? I just love them. I love the mix of medium and small. I love how they match the linen basket. I just love it. I love how I've got 3 here and then 1 and then a pumpkin, so you can still have it nice and stylish even though it's an airing cupboard. Then I've got my basket that's going to have the bath mats in there, my like spare baskets at the top, but it still looks really pretty up there, and then I've just got a little pumpkin on my white towels there. I just love how it looks. I want to say a big thank you to the basket company for working with me on this little project and of making my airing cupboard look more beautiful and more stylish and definitely more organised. I can't believe I just had things just on on the shelves. Like, it was such a mess before, but it looks, I just love it. It looks so stylish and organised. And I'm a strong believer that when you're like, you know, your chore areas, let me just flip the camera around. I'm a strong believer that when you're like areas that you've got to do your chores in, like your laundry room, your utility room, your airing cupboard, bathroom, stuff like that, I feel like when they look nice and they're styled nicely, it kind of makes that chore seem less of a chore. It's more of like a fun activity instead. So like when I've got to change the bed, for example, I hate changing the bed, but now I can go into the airing cupboard, get all the bed linen, change the bed, and just be happy. When I'm putting stuff in the wash, I can put it in the nice linen basket. Do you know what I mean? It just like makes it a bit more fun. And I'm just in love with this cupboard now. I feel like I'm going to be looking at it all day. I need to go and snap some content for Instagram now, make a little reel and stuff, as it's getting a bit late and I don't want it to be dead dark on the video. So that's what I'm going to do now. But I will leave everything linked down below. I'll leave all the links to the baskets and like the decor items that I've used and the towels and everything, in case you're wanting to revamp your airing cupboard as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of vlog, like indoor vlog, cleaning, arranging, sorting type of video. Let me know if you did. Leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, because I always love chatting with you all in the comments. And I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!